complications of the mind. All of your ideas that bounce around your brain. With a simple push, you can be set towards the right or the wrong direction.
Nightmare is about what we all live with, something that affects each and every one of us.
The thing you can't avoid no matter what steps you've taken or how far ahead you've planned.
You see, the real nightmare in life is dealing with external forces that will inevitably alter our plans, and then being forced to cope with how they will challenge or change us.
We don't know why, when, or how. All we do know is it's bound to happen, and that nightmare is never too far away.
Even though we can't control external forces, we are fortunate enough to have the gift of being able to alter our perspective. We can use our mind to analyze a challenge, and upon that, either look at it as something that can defeat us or overcome it and turn it into something that could define us. The song Nightmare is about recognizing that just because one chapter is over, it doesn't mean it has to be the end of everything. You can welcome in the downfall of your kingdom, as long as you're willing to rebuild it.
This music video has a deeper meaning than what's on the surface. Everything from the lyrics to the imagery and acting portrayed by Mike and Mariah, playing as Mr. Knight and Mary, all connects to the album's meaning and artwork. It all stems from the idea of this saga, this trilogy, that is revenge, forgiveness, recovery.
In the video, we see a woman. Her character name is Mary, who symbolizes revenge. As we begin, she feels a lack of acceptance and defeat. While feeling at a complete loss, she's pulled into the idea that there's an easier way to get what she wants. This is introduced to her by Mr. Knight, the hypnotic salesman on her television screen. She then falls unknowingly victim to his trap. She believes she has easily gained control over us with no consequence. We all know this can't be true, and our Mary doesn't find out until it's too late. You see, Mary is not only symbolic of revenge, but of that awful defeated feeling one has when external forces challenge them to the extent in which they cannot handle it. Next thing you know, they're overcome with this false sense of entitlement, hubris, or false accomplishment. These feelings of deflection, hubris, and defeat, Mr. Knight is the embodiment of these. He's that entity, that idea that forbids you from getting to where you want to go, preventing you from achieving your most wanted dreams. Fact is, we all have to deal with that devil on our shoulder, and in this case, that devil is Mr. Knight. Everyone's experienced it. We hear him whispering to us when we least expect it. In the video, Mr. Knight introduces the voodoo dolls, and the voodoo dolls represent the external forces that we, as individuals, have had to face and overcome. We've all experienced great loss, pain, and struggle more times than we all care to count. But by the end of the video, you still see us standing up doing what we love. Despite being covered in blood, tortured, and ultimately killed, there we are. Point is, our nightmares never really go away. We just have to learn to live with them.